YouTube, what is up, and welcome to 2020 Town.
Welcome to the year 2020.
So I wanted to make this video to say hello, Happy New Year, and also let you guys know what my plans are for this channel for this next year. Before I can get into that, I need to tell you guys a little tiny bit about where I've been the past couple years. I mean, obviously you've seen me around here, so you know I've been here, but mentally I've been somewhere else. We're coming up on 13 years on YouTube. This channel is 13 years old.
She's a grandma. Yes, kids. I've been around since the beginning.
Almost the beginning. You know, I was pretty close. Like 2 years shy. No big deal. But the thing is, this channel is old, and I feel old every time I come on it. I'm like, dang, there is my entire 20s on this channel. My first skateboarding video, to my horrible bangs decision, to past relationships, to me just being someone who wasn't even myself but trying to figure out who I was. Because that's what life's about. Please, you guys should have seen me when I was in school. Elementary school, junior high school, I went through so many different phases, and I feel like being a viewer, I've got to see all of those phases as an adult, which is kind of embarrassing. But it's also kind of cool because I think I'm probably in my happiest phase yet, and it'll probably change again. But I got like my pink thing going. I'm just been feeling really happy lately. I think the biggest reason why I'm feeling happy is because I started changing the way I was thinking about myself. I started changing the way I was prioritizing my time when it came to me. That is something I don't think I've ever done in my entire life. At the heart of who I am very nurturing, and I like to take care of people. I did that my entire life with my brothers when my mom was sick, and I tend to do that in friendships and in other situations, and it's not like it's taxing on me, but sometimes I feel like I can use that as an excuse to not take care of myself. I'll put myself last instead of setting time aside to be like, no, you need to work on you. Past couple of years have put me in a position where I've had to choose myself. Because if I can be completely honest, and I feel like this is such a tiring thing that I've maybe said in the past, but my health was so bad, guys. It was so bad, and I never even really fully shared all the horrible details of why it was so bad. And I still won't, because that's personal, and I don't feel like sharing that. But you got a tiny glimpse of moments when I was in the hospital. Moments out of like many. I was worried to share that I had been getting so sick because 1, doctors didn't know what it was. 2, I was ashamed. This was just such a noticeable example of me not taking care of myself. After 2 years of being in and out of the hospital, being on loads of antibiotics and doctors putting me on random birth control to try and figure out maybe if it was my hormones. It basically, what it boiled down to, it was my stress. I wasn't sleeping right. I wasn't eating right. Mentally, I was never resting. I was always in a state of panic and feeling scared, not knowing if, YouTube was gonna still be my job or my full-time thing come tomorrow or the next day. I just kind of was in this weird transitional phase of my life where I was doubting everything I was doing. I wasn't being very kind to myself because of getting sick constantly, being on antibiotics and the birth control. I gained a little bit of weight, and that did nothing for my self-esteem. It just it killed me because I just felt like I was withering away. And if I could be 100% honest, I was not in a good place. You know, I in my Draw My Life, I talk about how there was a time that I wanted to take my own life, that I had gotten so sad, and I felt like there was no way the world would be a better place with me in it. And I overcame that moment, and I'm so glad I'm here, because imagine if I hadn't. Imagine if I had believed that lie about myself all those years ago and never made a YouTube channel, never created Strawberry 17, never tried to be something more than my sadness in that moment, and I just let it overtake me. It makes me sad to think about, because that 18-year-old Megan had no idea she would go on to do so many amazing and awesome things. And now that I'm here, it's crazy. I'm so proud of myself, and I could celebrate that. But I have to be honest, since I do struggle with depression, there and the last 2 years have been some of the worst for me, I got to a really dark place where those kind of thoughts started to creep back in my head. And you have to believe me that I would never take my own life or consider that as an option. But I started to get to such a dark place that that voice started to be a bit louder. And when that started to happen, I knew that something was wrong. I knew that I needed to really turn my life around and change some things. And it had to start with me because no one else was going to do it for me. No one's going to make me go to sleep, at a good time. No one's going to make me eat better. No one's going to make me not overwork myself. That has to be me, and I have to start caring about myself. So when all of this happened, first of all, I got to take care of my mind. So I got to start talking to somebody. I got to start going to see a therapist regularly. I got to start eating right. I got to get in the gym because that'll help with my depression. And I got to hit the brakes. That's just what it was. I had to stop. I had to start saying no to a lot of things, and I kind of just had to disappear for a tiny bit. Going into this year, I took all of January off, and I've been working on this since last year. Because I really wanted to set good intentions for this year. I spent the last 30 days doing hot yoga every day because I wanted to see if I could do something for 30 days straight, despite how my moods could be, despite how I was feeling, but push myself to a point where I was forcing myself to take better care of myself. And the hot yoga was incredible because you focus on meditation, on breathing, on stretching, all of the things that I think I desperately needed. I can't tell you how great I feel. And it's also created this nice, healthy habit for me where I'm going to the gym at least once a day, or doing some sort of meditation or a workout that kind of just gets my blood flowing. I'm eating better. I'm taking time for myself. I found a nice, healthy work schedule to fit everything in. And I'm probably the happiest I've ever been. So I wanted to make this video on Strawberry 17 to let you guys know how I am, how I've been doing. And hopefully if any of you guys are going through something similar, you can know that, dude, it's freaking worth it if you set some time aside and just start choosing you. I know it's gonna feel impossible and it's gonna feel like it just can't happen, but it can, and you're worth every minute of that time. Next thing I wanted to say is that you can start expecting videos on this channel every Tuesday and Friday. I'm gonna really start embracing geek lifestyle and gaming and showing you guys more of that side of me. YouTube has become less of a platform about the creator and their personality and more about the searchability. And I think there are different platforms where you can see my personality and just see me being my crazy self. But I think I'm gonna focus on teaching a bit more. I'll be doing unboxings, I'll be doing the poppin' cookins, because those are essentially, my channel is kind of a bit of a tutorial channel, but I'm gonna be leaning into more pixel art because that has become something I'm very passionate about and I wanna teach you guys how to do it. I'll be leaning more into Pokemon TCG, the unboxings and how to play the game. Also Pokemon Go PvP, and a dozen other things I'm really pumped about. So anything that fits within the realm of geek lifestyle and gaming that I'm passionate about, I'm gonna start sharing on this channel with you guys. It's most of the stuff you've already seen on this channel, but just kind of sharing more of it consistently. So every Tuesday and Friday you can expect a new video from me on this channel. And if you miss me, want to hang out with me more, like I said, you're still going to get a lot of my personality in all these videos, but I'm just not going to be creating, I don't know, maybe the videos that I have in the past. It's going to be more focused on the geek lifestyle and the gaming. But if you miss me, want to hang out with me more, I am going to start posting weekly vlogs up on my Lifebury channel. That channel has been basically in the dark for 2 years. I haven't posted anything because of how I was feeling. It was in no shape or condition to be sharing my life. I was so sad and it wouldn't have been a good thing. And I'm glad I didn't. But now I can come back to that channel and start sharing a bit more of what's going on with me. And I think it's kind of nice. It's very manageable for me to do. Like one video a week, just checking in. And if you like that kind of content, you're gonna be getting more of it. And lastly, if you're all about that Minecraft, I'm gonna be posting new Minecraft videos for the entire month of February every 3 days. And if you want to see me play other games like Mario Kart or Animal Crossing when it comes out, I stream Monday through Friday on Twitch, and I cannot tell you how dope it is over there. Like, I love YouTube too, but the community that we've built on Twitch is incredible. Like, if you've ever been a part of the Bury community at any point in time, you need to come and check out a stream and see how kind and loving all the people are in chat. A lot of people have like made best friends out of just being a part of the Bury community. Even found their boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm just saying, Valentine's Day is right around the corner. I'm gonna hook you up, okay? Kidding, I can't do that, but like, it's a good time. It's a good time, and the internet has always been my escape. I didn't post videos on YouTube trying to become famous. That was never a thing. When I started, I just wanted to make friends, and I want to really try and create a nice, cool, safe place for that across all my different platforms. So those are the places that you can find me. Expect to see a lot more videos, and if they aren't showing up in your sub box, make sure you hit that little bell button. I guess you have to check some boxes. Who even knows? But a good way to start getting my videos recommended to you is just by liking this video. Like it, comment, tell me about your 2020 year, what you want to see more from me. I'll be responding to comments. I want to hear from you guys, and I want to really rebuild this community that we had, and just kind of see what 2020 can bring for all of us together. But yeah, that's it for me. I filmed this. I'm in a hotel room in New York right now. I'm filming this on my phone, but I didn't want to post my Friday video without saying hi. I'm still here. Sorry I was a little bit in a different place. You know, life is hard sometimes. You can't really explain it when you're going through it. You just kind of have to figure it out. But I'm in a good place now, and I'm making healthy decisions to keep going in that healthy direction, and I'm taking really good care of myself. I can say for the first time in a long time, I'm feeling really great. And yeah, I mean, I've always loved doing YouTube. I'm really blessed to be able to say that it's still my job, even after almost 13 years of doing it. And I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, so hope you don't get sick of me, because you're gonna be seeing a lot more of me. Anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like I said, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, whatever you gotta do to make sure YouTube sends you my videos, because I'm gonna be around a lot more often. I hope you come by one of the streams. It would be super dope to say hello to you. And you could be like, I came from the YouTube video. And then everyone in the community will be like, oh my gosh, yeah, what's up? You'll have a good time, I promise. Anyways, that's it for me. I'll see you guys on Friday with a brand new video. All right, bye. I can't believe I've been on YouTube for 13 years. I'm basically a YouTube grandma.